Hey, what's up everyone? Thanks for checking out the video. I'm Southside Braves, and today I got week 1 of the Rocket Draft League. I'm excited about this one. Get to use some new mons that I haven't used before. I really like my team. Week 1 we're going up against Sen. He is a fantastic coach who won the first league or the first season of the SRL I was in. Great battler. Scary team. I always loved Dragon Steel Fairy Cores, and he has a very good one with Dragonite, Heat Train, and Mimikyu. So, scary team. His team name, by the way, is the Blazikens, the Calexico. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong, I don't know the place. But yeah, he's the Blazikens. These are the 6 I expect him to bring. The only other one I could see making an appearance is Surfetched. Maybe Thwacky, but I don't foresee Wartortle. But those are his 9 mons. The 3 you don't see, like I said, Surfetched, Thwacky, and Wartortle. Let's see the 6 I'm bringing here. We are going to start with my first pick in the draft was Melmetal. I spent 10 points on the guy. I'm going to bring him. He's going to bring the Rocky Helmet. Max Attack, Max Defense with Iron Fist. He's rocking Earth Power, Earthquake, Superpower, Double Iron Bash, and Substitute. I don't think there's anything too out of the ordinary there. I did put Substitute on it. I just didn't see a 4th move that I really needed. So I thought maybe I could get a sub up and get some momentum going with that. Next up, we have Como. He is max HP, max defense with Bulletproof, Drain Punch, Delta Rock, Ice Punch, and Clangorous Soul. Again, I don't think there's anything too crazy with my Como set. Ice Punch is pretty specifically for that Dragonite. I did not bring a Dragon move on it because I thought Dragonite was really the only thing that helped with, so I thought I'd just bring Ice for it anyways. Next up, we have Tapu Fini, who I think should be the Mon of the week. I'm hoping I let Tapu Fini really thrive in this match. Rocking Expert Belt, actually, with a mixed spread here. Enough speed to outspeed Mimikyu, and then the rest in a mix of defense and special attack. Misty Surge, of course, and then Ice Beam, Shadow Ball, Moonblast, and Grass Knot. This allows me to hit pretty much everything on his team with a super effective move to utilize an Expert Belt outside of Heat Train. But I'm expecting him to think that I have Scald or a water move on this thing, so he's not going to bring in Heat Train very often against it. Isn't at least my hope. But everything else I can hit hard. So I'm really hoping Tapu Fini here comes up big this week in our opening week. Next up we have Rhyperior with Choice Band. Max Attack, Max Defense, Solid Rock. With Rock Record, Iron Head, Superpower, and Earthquake. That Rock Record is if I get desperate and I need to kill that Dragonite somehow. Rock Wrecker is there to do that. A Choice Band and Rock Wrecker hits hard. And that, obviously, it's a move that makes me have to sit and recharge second turn. So that's kind of a last case scenario. And I'm pretty much probably only going to use that against Dragonite. Next up, we have Colossal. Heavy Duty Boots. Max Special Attack, Max Defense. It is Fire Blast, Rapid Spin, Spikes, and Will-O-Wisp. Kind of more of a support set, which is weird with the Max Special Attack. I want to be able to hit hard with Fire Blast specifically for the Tangrowth if I get into that match. But outside of that, I want to get hit by either a Scald, he has multiple mons that can use it, a Lava Plume from Heat Train, and then set up my hazards with Spikes up and Will-O-Wisp some things if I need to. That's the idea with Colossal. And lastly, we have Charizard with Power Herb, Max Special Attack, Max Special Defense with Blaze, Focus Blast, Solar Beam, Flamethrower, and Roost. I have that Power Herb combined with the Solar Beam specifically for Quagsire. Quagsire can be a massive annoyance in this battle, so I need multiple ways to deal with him. Tapu Fini with Grass Knot's one of them. This Charizard with Solar Beam is the other. I'm going to try to play it slow if I end up in that battle with Quagsire, because I don't want him to suspect I have Solar Beam, and since he's a pretty smart guy, he might see that coming. So I'm going to play it slow, maybe Roost or Flamethrower a couple times, and then bring out the Solar Beam against it. So, because I only got one shot with it, with that Power Herb, so don't want to throw it away. Alright, so that's the team. I'm ready to play Sen week 1, and we should be hopping right into the battle here. Hope you guys enjoy, and good luck to Coach Sen. Hey, what's up everyone? So, I recorded this battle and realized that I had my mic on mute the whole time. So that's rather unfortunate, so what you're going to see now, or here now, is my first ever post-game commentary on it. Because I do want there to be audio, but like I said, unfortunately, it did not. So I'm going to talk as much as I can like the game's actually happening, not like I already know it's going to happen. So yeah, hopefully that's not too big of a throw-off for the video. But yeah, looking at teams here, I was changing the sprites, making sure I got Wartortle in there for the, who did I have before? Umbreon. I knew, brought Wartortle instead. All week I had been planning on making Tapu Fini my lead. Thought it was a good lead for what he had, and I was going to stick with that. So I led Tapu Fini here. So I guess any of the stuff I said, I probably need to repeat. Good luck to Sen in this battle. Sen's a great guy, did my logo, the intro to all my videos now. So he made the layout for this league as well. Excuse me. So Sen has done a lot, and I appreciate that. So good luck to him. And he's a fantastic battler. Won season 1 of the SRL. Or season 2, but the first season I was in of it. So I knew this was going to be a tough one going in, but I did like my matchup. He decided to lead the Quagsire, and I led Tapu Fini, as I said. So Quagsire is a big problem for my team. I only have 2 ways to deal with it. Either Tapu Fini with Grass Knot, or Charizard with Solar Beam. So turn 1, I knew he was probably going to switch. He had to see the Grass Knot coming, but I wanted to take the chance to kill Quagsire right here and now if the opportunity was there. So still going to click Grass Knot and then see what he does here. Tapu Fini, he even told me after the match, put him in a very tough spot as my lead. So yeah, he was struggling here to decide what to do about Tapu Fini as a lead. So he didn't want to leave Quagsire in. He did suspect the Grass Knot. So he's thinking about what he wants to switch here. So Tapu Fini, I thought going into the game, just was a great mon for my team in this match. And like I said, right off the bat, it gives me some momentum as my lead. He took a lot of time with this decision. Like I said, it was a tough one. Didn't know what to go into here. I can't go Heatran because, like I said, he's going to think I have Scald. Easiest decision is the one he goes with, which is the Tangrowth. So I Grass Knot, does very minimal damage here. So now I could click Ice Beam and do over half, like 75% I think, but he could Giga Drain and I would lose by half mine. So I was scared of that, so I didn't want to stay in. I need Tapu Fini at full health here. So I decided to go Como. I don't think there's anything he can do to my Como. So that's where I go. I suspected probably Knockoff or Giga Drain. Like I said, Giga Drain would be a straight up play. If he suspected the switch, he would go Knockoff like he did. So I lose my leftovers, which was, of all my items, probably the least important to lose. Really the only one I can't lose is I can't lose Charizards. If I lose that power before I get to use it, that's big problems. So now I'm in, and I decided to just set up my own Stealth Rock here. When he stayed in, that surprised me, because I knew he couldn't Sleep Powder me or anything like that, so I was confused what he was going to go for. And then he broke out this move here. He broke out the Confusion. I did not see that coming. That caught me very off guard. I don't think I've ever seen a mon in competitive run Confusion, but I like it. I like the unique things. Sounds pretty good at coming up with those unique sets. So now I figured he's going to Confusion again. Ice Punch would only do like 20% max, so I figured I can't really stay in and do anything. So I'm going to go to Charizard here. So yeah, he launches another Confusion. It's going to do a little bit of damage, not much to Charizard. So now I could cook Flamethrower, which would be a straightforward move. I look at what he's got, what he would switch into. I could click Focus Blast if I really thought the Heatran was going to come in. But I decided against that and just Flamethrower this Tangrowth. He does switch. Like I said, I was expecting the Heatran, but in came the Wartortle, which was a fine switch as well. And then Eviolite Wartortle is tankier than I thought. Like that Flamethrower doesn't do anything. So I make here probably my worst play of the match, even though it ended up working out okay. Like, I said it from the beginning, I had 2 ways to deal with Quagsire. Grass Knot on Tapu Fini, and Solar Beam on Charizard. Wartortle's in here, I know he's not going to see Solar Beam coming yet. So I'm so tempted to click Solar Beam against this Wartortle, and I go ahead and do it. Really wish I hadn't wasted this on the Wartortle. It was meant for the Quagsire, should have stayed for the Quagsire. So it would have been nice. Or a nice thought would be to stop him from Rapid Spinning too. Keep my rocks up. Get rid of his Rapid Spinner before he can get rid of them. But again, I mentioned War Turtle. Tankier than I thought. Lives the Solar Beam. So he does get rid of my rocks. He is going to be faster than me, I believe now, with the Rapid Spin, so I don't want to stay in and take a Scald. So I'm looking who to switch to. I think Tapu Fini's free. I'm thinking making sure War Turtle can't really do much to me. I don't think it can, so I'm going to go to Tapu Fini. I hope the sound matches up and everything. Again, I apologize for the quality if this is off a little bit. Meant to record it during the match. Was supposed to be live commentary, but again, forgot to unmute my mic. That's embarrassing. But yeah, so hopefully this worked out okay. He goes for the flip turn, which was a nice play. Pretty predictable play, but nothing really I could do about it. I did not want Charizard taking that flip turn. So I'm fine with whatever he wants to bring against Tapu Fini. I was cool sitting here against any of them. I have a super effective move for everything except Heatran, but he can't know that I don't have a super effective move for Heatran with the Expert Belt. Mimikyu is probably his best play here. Maybe not. There are a couple different ways he could have gone. Mimikyu's a fine play in my opinion. I'm curious what he's going to do. I'm guessing Swords Dance right off the bat. I don't want to show him Shadow Ball yet because I'm going to break the disguise that turn 1 anyways. Covet caught me off guard. I did not expect to covet, but I wasn't really that worried about losing my Expert Belt at this point in the match. Expert Belt helps, but I didn't need it. I don't really think Mimikyu's gonna benefit from it all that much. So, broke its disguise, so I'm in a good spot now. Shadow Ball is not gonna kill, and I know that should do 60-ish%, depending on his Mimikyu. So, but I'm gonna get this damage off on Mimikyu. I don't think Mimikyu can do much to me. I think a Shadow Claw should do about 40-ish, if my calcs are right. So we'll see. Shadow Claw does about that, I think. Now I'm going to Shadow Ball it, and like I said, this should do about 70. And I pick up a very fortunate crit. I apologize to Sen for that. That was a huge crit in the match that Shadow Ball would not have killed otherwise. So, but Tapu Fini does pick up the first kill of the season with that Shadow Ball. That's nice for us. I really think Tapu Fini's in great shape here. Like I said, the only thing I can't really deal with is Heatran, but he doesn't know that. So, we'll see what he decides to do here. He brings in the Dragonite. So, with Dragonite in there, it still has Marble Scale. So, without my Expert Belt and the Marble Scale, it will actually live 1 Ice Beam. So, I can't just Ice Beam it. So, and I can't risk anything happening to Tapu Fini, even though I don't really know what it wants to do to me. Extreme Speed, Choice Band, I think would kill if that's the set he was running. Outside of that, I thought he was going to E-Speed, get rid of the big threat of Tapu Fini, so I decided to go into my Rhyperior. Like I said, I have Rock Wrecker for this reason, to deal with the Dragonite. But he sucks, which is a great play on his part. I wanted to be able to break the sub without using Rock Wrecker, because obviously I didn't want to have to charge up next turn, you just resub. So I was hoping Iron Head would break it. It's really close on the calcs if Iron Head would break the sub. I'd go for it. And honestly, I might have still been calcing with Marble Scale. I think that's what the ability is called. Something Scale. I think Marble Scale. But it was broken at that point because of the sub, so it'll probably break this 100% of the time. So I was probably a little more worried than I needed to be. Now Rock Wrecker would kill, but unfortunately I forgot that I was banded. So I can't go to Rock Wrecker. Yeah, I made a choice. So I could Iron Head again, but I didn't really think that was the best play. I want to be able to Rock Wrecker this thing. I wanted to set up with a D-Dance or something. So I'm trying to think what to do here. I don't necessarily remember what I do. Oh yeah, I go into Colossal. The thought is to burn this if he stays in with the Will-O-Wisp. He does not. He brings out Quagsire. And I thought maybe he's running Earthquake on it, so maybe a burn on Quagsire wouldn't be bad. A little bit of chip damage on Quagsire could never hurt either. I know he can just recover it off, but I figured let me just go ahead and burn this thing while I'm here. Colossal doesn't have a huge impact on this match. So if something happens to him here while I go for the burn, so be it. So yeah, I'm just going to go for a Will-O-Wisp. He does Scald instead of EQ or Earth Power, so that actually does set off my Steam Engine. Don't really have any moves to capitalize on it against Quagsire, but I do get my Will-O-Wisp. I hit Will-O-Wisp. So Quagsire is burned. So now I'm going to die, but I am faster because of the Steam Engine, so I'm just going to get up a layer of Spike Swarm here. Get a little bit of chip damage on stuff, and let Colossal go down. Colossal goes down to Quagsire. Like I said, the mon I thought would be my best mon on my side, Tapu Fini, picked up my first kill, and the one I was worried about most on his side, Quagsire, picked up his first kill. So, kind of going as I expected it to so far. So now, I can't go into Charizard, because I've already revealed the Solar Beam, so I have to go into Tapu Fini. Now I know I've revealed the Grass Knot. He knows without a shadow of a doubt I have it. So I think he is going to go to Tangrowth again. So I really, really want to click Ice Beam. But I can't risk not getting to kill this Quagsire. This is my only opportunity to kill, or this might be one of my only opportunities to kill this thing. Like I said, Grass Knot on Tapu Fini is really the only answer I have. So I can't risk missing that opportunity. Anytime Quagsire's in, I have to click Grass Knot. I'm hoping he overthinks this, because like I said, he could go into Tangrowth, but if I Ice Beam, Tangrowth's in trouble, and he knows I have Ice Beam. So he's thinking hard. Like I said, I Grass Knotted last time, so I'm hoping he overthinks that, over-predicts a little bit here, and goes and stays in, expecting me to Ice Beam. And he did. So this was a huge play in the game. Getting this Grass Knot off to kill Quagsire was absolutely massive. And like I said, he expected the Ice Beam, which I really wanted to go because I thought he would switch again. But like I said, I had to take a chance to kill Quagsire while I could. So without that, but now he's seen Shadow Ball, Ice Beam, and Grass Knot. So now he's probably got a little bit better idea that I can't really deal with Heatran. I was a little confused by this play. I guess he thought he outsped. But I bred this Tapu Fini specifically to outspeed Dragonite. Unless he was positive speed nature, I think. I outsped anything else. So we do Ice Beam, and that does kill from here. Even without the expert belt, 4 times effective against Dragonite. He gone. So Dragonite's down. So now it's 5v3. And like I said, I can deal with the other two, Tangrowth and Wartortle. Heatran's the one I can't deal with. And I think at this point he realizes that. Because I can only have one of my stats. I can only have Moonblast or Scald. I can't have both at this point. So he comes in, and I know I can't deal with it. So I'm going to switch out to Como. See what he wants to do here. So he goes for the Flash Cannon, which does good damage. But I want to get some chip off on this thing. Drain Punch isn't going to kill, but it'll take it down to about half, which will be big for me for the rest of the game. So I'm going to go ahead and Drain Punch here. Like I said, even if it kills my Como, so be it. It'll be close after Drain Punch health if another Flash Cannon will kill. I guess as it would. But he switches, so. And I think he's got to go to Tangrowth, which he does. Get a little bit of spikes damage, and then get a little bit of health back with this Drain Punch. Doesn't do a ton. Didn't expect it to do a ton. But get about 20-ish, 35 health back. Nice. So now, like I said, Ice Punch isn't going to do much to Tangrowth, like 20%, maybe 25%. So I don't want to Ice Punch. I decided to go into Melmetal. Man, I can't stop yawning. So Melmetal comes in here against Tangrowth. I don't really know what he has to deal with me. He knockoffs, which is fine. I was running the Rocky Helmet, so he's going to take a little bit of damage from that. And I think a double Iron Bash kills from here. I think it's close, but I think it would. So I'm just going to click that because double Iron Bash is just a powerful move from a powerful Pokemon. So it's going to hurt whatever wants to come in. Wartortle's low, so it'll kill Wartortle. It'll do a little bit to Heat Train. So we'll see what he wants to do. He does switch. I'm guessing Heat Train at this point. But I see that he decides to sack the Wartortle. Almost dies to Spikes on his own. I do hit the double Iron Bash, and down goes Wartortle. Now it's 5v2. I'm feeling good about where I'm at. He brings out the Heat Train. And at this point, he can Lava Plume. Again, sorry for the yawning. He could Lava Plume, and that's going to do a lot. But I have a chance to live it, depending on his spread. If he's a defensive Heat Train, I could live a Lava Plume. So I decided to stay in and go for the Earthquake, because EQ would kill. So I'm hoping I can live this. If not, I get a free switch. I do not live it. So now it's a 4-2 lead. Melmetal will go ahead and melt there. And now, like I said, Top Friend can't deal with this. Rhyperior, I think, would die to a Flash Cannon. Maybe not. Como is already low. So I decide I think the Charizard can deal with it with a Focus Blast. So I don't know if one Focus Blast kills, but two definitely does. And I don't think he has anything to touch me at this point. So I decided to just hit Focus Blast. And we're going to see how this Focus Blast goes. Honestly, I'm thinking the post-commentary might actually work better. If you're someone that's seen any of my battles, tell me what you think. Tell me if you like the post-commentary better or if you like the live commentary during the battle. I'm willing to do either one. I think both probably have their benefits. This was only done, again, because of a mistake. But I actually think I might be able to break down the battle a little bit better as I do it afterwards. And cover up my mistakes. If I make mistakes, I don't have to reveal them if I'm doing it afterwards. But yeah, tell me which one you guys like better. I'll go with either one. So it does bring out the Tangrowth here. Again, nice Spikes damage. And I missed the Focus Blast, which wouldn't have done a ton of Tangrowth, so it's not that big a deal. So I've missed one Focus Blast. I'm thinking right now that he is going to go into Heat Train. The reason for this switch was to get the, not Flame Body, but the other one, Flash Fire boost. So I'm thinking if I click Flamethrower, he's switching into Heat Train. I think that's the play. So I'm going to go Focus Blast again, expecting that switch, because I'm not scared of what Tangrowth can do to me. And I miss again, but he does stay in. We got 3 minutes left at this point. Knockoff doesn't do a ton. So I'm 0 for 2 on Focus Blast at this point, so now I'm just going to say, screw it. I'm going to click Flamethrower. I think this should kill from here. So go ahead and launch off the Flamethrower. And it does not kill. Comes very close. So at this point, I'm thinking he's either going to switch or hit me again with Confusion or something. So I'm going to roost up, get more health so I can deal with the Heat Train. Because Heat Train's going to be able to do some damage to me, so I need to have more health than I currently have. He does switch here. And I'm going to get off this Roost, which is big. Again, if he wants to keep doing these switches, I am getting chip damage on Heat Train with the Spikes. Got 2 minutes left at this point. I'm really thinking Charizard should just win this game out right here. I'm going to go for another Focus Blast. If he switches, I'm going to do good damage. I know he has the Regenerator. But he stays in, and I miss Focus Blast. 0 for 3 is Charizard. I know it's a 70% accurate move, but 0 for 3 is rough. So at this point, I'm thinking, just click Focus Blast. I just need to see Charizard hit one. He switches. Back into Tangrowth. Like I said, has the Regenerator boost now. I go for Focus Blast. And 0 for 4 is Charizard. Any one of these probably would have gotten a kill at some point now. So I'm going to go Flamethrower. If he wants to boost now, he can have it. Tired of missing Focus Blast. I need a kill. Match about to end. I want to try to get the differential up a little bit. But again, I don't think he can kill Charizard. My Flamethrower, he does get the Flash Fire boost. So now, back to the Focus Blast. I'm 0 for 4 at this point. I'm thinking Charizard's got to hit one of them, right? 0 for 5. Ugh. 0 for 5. So I'm hit one Charizard. We're clicking it now for the last 35 seconds. I don't care about Roost. It's not happening. We're clicking Focus Blast. He switches. I go for the Focus Blast. And hey, Charizard hit one. We're 1 for 6. So we're going to click it again. Either one should die from this Focus Blast. If he stays in, it should die. If he switches back to Heat Train, it should die. So he does switch back to Heat Train. Can Charizard get one more kill at the battle timer here? Like I said, Focus Blast absolutely kills now with the spikes damage. And he misses yet again. Charizard went 1 for 7 on Focus Blast. So I win 4-2. But it definitely could have been a 4-0 if Charizard hits any of those Focus Blasts. Should have been a 4-0. Charizard should have cleaned up there. He did not. So at this point, I was very happy I got the win, but yet somehow still frustrated with Charizard. So it was a weird feeling. Like I said, I thought I played pretty well. I thought the Solar Beam on War Turtle was a mistake. And missing 7 or 6 Focus Blasts I thought was a mistake on my part. Because should have planned for that. But either way, got the win. GG's to Sen. It was a good game. Like I said, I thought his team matched up poorly against mine. I really like his team, and I think it's going to have a very good season. I just think my team, just pure matchup-wise, had a good week. So, yeah, I think expect many wins from Sen. But a good game to him. Like I said, I appreciate everything he's done for my channel. Again, if you guys like the post commentary better than the live commentary during the match, let me know. I'm definitely open to doing that instead. If not, if people say, if I don't hear anything or if people like the old way, I will go back to doing it live during the match. Again, that's what I meant to do anyways. So, yeah, I really thought Tapu Fini was player of the week like I thought it would be. I was big on my Tapu Fini. Like I said, Charizard could have been. He let that opportunity slip through his fingertips. So, yeah. Quagsire, like I said, was a big problem for him. Him letting it go down to Grass Knot, he said was his biggest mistake after the game. And I agree. Once that went down, I thought Tapu Fini really opened. So yeah, all that being said, GG's Sen. Thought it was a good game. I had fun. Thought I played all right. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you come back next week. Hopefully you can keep the win streak going a little bit. Build one to start the season here. We're 1-0 and looking to become 2-0 next week. Hope you guys enjoyed the battle. Hope you like and subscribe if you did. Yeah. See y'all next week. Have a good night. Bye.